What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We are jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. We have a 3-game set against the Cincinnati Reds. They are coming to San Francisco. Hopefully we can take all 3 of these. And it is Jackie Robinson Day here. All right. Top of the first. Runner on first, 1 away. Alec Burleson at the plate for the Reds. He's hitting .255 on the season. And he has a 2-2 count in this at-bat. Looking for a little double play ball here from Bednar. He winds up and delivers. That's a ground ball to the left side. That should do it. 5, 4, and 3. There you have it. First inning is over with a double play going around the horn. It's a thing of beauty right there, if I do say so myself. All right, we come back bottom of the first. Runner on first, 1 away. I'm standing in for the first time today out of the number 3 hole. 8-game hitting streak on the line today. .364 the batting average coming into this one against Ryan Cusick. Looks like he hits 98 with his 4-seamer, 95 on the 2-seamer, nothing else quick. First pitch was apparently in the zone. Oh, and they cut down the runner trying to steal at second. That's why I didn't swing at that one. So we have an 0-1 count after taking that one at the knees on the outside corner. Second pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a slider just above the knees on the inner third. And we have an 0-2 count, just a smidge behind that one. Next pitch, off the plate away with a curveball, 1-2 the count. Come on, big fella. Give me one in the zone a little bit higher than the other 2. That's not it. 4-seamer below the knees, evens up the count at 2-2. Come on, big fella. Give me a good one. There it was, a slider in the zone on the outside corner just above the knees, swung on and missed. And there's a strikeout next to my name on the line score now. That's all she wrote for the first inning, 1, 2, 3. And here we go, top of the third. Giants are up 3-0 now. MLB Marte is at the plate for the Reds, only hitting .212 on this young season. He's got a 2-1 count with the bases empty and nobody out. Wind up and the pitch results in a ground ball to me at second. We'll pick it up. Throw to first. Will be in time, even though he is speedy down the base path. So that is the first out here in the top of the third. We come back bottom half of the third. The Reds are up 4-3 now, so they came alive there in the top half. And I'm standing in for the second time today with the team down by a run. Ryan Cusick still on the mound for the Reds here. And the first pitch of this at-bat. Oh, got me fishing after a curveball off the plate away, and I was way out in front of that one to boot. 0-1 the count for me now. Next pitch from Cusick. Got me with another curveball, this time on the outside corner. And I was still way too far out in front of it, so the count moves to 0-2. He's going to go third curveball. No, sir. Slider on the outside corner. Still out in front of it. Got a piece and fouled it away, though. So the count remains 0-2. The next 2-strike pitch is low and inside with a 4-seamer. Easy take for a ball there. 1-2 the count. Next pitch, again off the outside corner with a slider. 2-2 the count. That one was even further out than that first curveball I swung at. The 2-2 pitch from him now. Sent into right field. Is that going to be off the wall out there? Nope. Too much air underneath it. Right fielder makes the play. Alec Burleson out there showing off a little bit of leather. And that is the first out here in the bottom of the third. Bottom of the fifth, we come back to it. Still a 4-3 ball game. There's 1 out, nobody on for me as I'm standing in for the third time today. And now we have Gordon Graceffo on the mound for the Reds in relief. He hits 96 with his 4-seamer, 93 on the 2-seamer, nothing else quick. First pitch from him. And I'm fishing after a slider away, way away. So we have an 0-1 count. Looking for a career RBI 51 against the Reds here. So I've got an even 50 so far in 6 seasons. And a ground ball to the third baseman isn't going to make that happen. Throw across the diamond's going to beat me easily. And that is the second out here in the bottom of the fifth. I am not having a good day at the plate here. Top of the eighth, the Reds are up 7-3 now. Runner on second, 2 away. MLB Marte at the plate. He's 1 for 3 on the day, and we have Brian Slaughter toeing the rubber now out of the bullpen. The 0-2 pitch from him is a ground ball to me at second. We'll run up, get a glove on it, throw to first in time, and that's going to end things here in the top of the eighth. Moving on to the bottom half, trailing the Reds by 4 with the scoreboard reading 7-3. All right, bottom of the eighth. Runner on first, nobody out. I'm standing in for the 4th time today. This may be my last chance to extend the hit streak to 9 games. We have Adrian Colligan on the mound. This left-hander throws a 94-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Also hits 93 with his cutter, but nothing else quick. Sinker's only 88. And a chopper to first is not going to be a base hit at all. It's going to be a 3-6-3 double play. And yeah, there goes the hit streak. That's a shame. We come back top of the ninth. It's a 10-3 ball game. Cincinnati's just running away with it at this point. Tyler Black at the plate with a full count, 2 away. Runner on first. Reggie Crawford on the mound. Payoff pitch from him is a ground ball to me at second. We're going to throw to first. That's going to end the top of the ninth. We're going to move on to the bottom half, trailing by 7. Oof. Yeah, Reds take the win here. Not a surprise. We did not score at all in the bottom half, so 10-3 is the final score in game number 1. Let's move on to game number 2, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Top of the first here, Martin Manzanillo is at the plate. He's hitting .265 on the season. Got a 1-1 count with 1 out and nobody on here. Matt Manning on the mound for the Giants. He's going to kick and deal. And it's a ground ball up the middle. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to first will be a piece of cake play for the second out here in the top of the first. Let's move on, shall we, to the bottom half where there's 2 outs and nobody on for me. I'm standing in the number 3 hole in the batting order. .343 the batting average coming into this one. Reynaldo Maldonado is the man on the mound for the Reds here. He hits 95 with his four-seamer, 91 on the cutter, but nothing else quick. First pitch from the right-hander. And we sky a slider up into the air by a mile. Catcher makes the play about halfway from the plate to the mound. And yeah, that's all she wrote for that half of an inning. 1, 2, 3 on both ends of the ball. And we're moving on to the second with no score. Bottom of the third, it is now a 1-1 ball game, still tied up. 2 outs, nobody on, and I'm standing in for the second time today. Batting average dipping to a .338 currently. Maldonado still on the mound for the Reds. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Ripped, hot shot to the second baseman, and it eats him up on the short hop. Oh, funny hop there, kicked his butt. And I don't know, is that going to be an error? Is that a base hit? Let's see what the scorer says. No decision. Oh, righty then. Apparently that was a single because I am 1 for 2 on the day now, coming up to the plate in the bottom of the 5th with 1 out. Giants are up 3-1, and that 1 for 2 line score includes a run scored now. And I'm going to get a dynamic challenge here. Let's try to record a hit after taking the first pitch. Reynaldo Maldonado still on the bump for the Reds in this one. And we're taking all the way here on pitch number 1. Oh, that's a shame, too. That curveball was perfect for driving into left field, man. 0-1 the count after watching that one go by. Next pitch. Yeah, it's going to go foul down the third baseline as I was way out in front of a curveball. And the count is now 0-2 in a hurry. That's not good. Next pitch. Ooh, cutter on the outside corner somehow got a piece of that and fouled it away. Keeps the count at 0-2. The next 2-strike pitch from Maldonado. Oh, swing and a miss at a four-seamer just above the zone. And there's another K next to my name in this series. I am not doing good at the plate at all here. Bottom of the 6th, we come back. Giants are up 4-1. Runners on first and second, 1 away. And I'm standing in with a 1 for 3 line score. Ken Sanchez is now on the mound for the Reds in relief. This left-hander hits 94 with his cutter. He also hits 91 with his splitter, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Right back up the middle. Second baseman gets a glove on that one. And we're going to beat out the double play, so it does not end the inning. We have runners on the corners as they got the out at second, but couldn't get me at first. So, yeah, there we go. Giants end up winning this one. Final score 7-2. We're going to move on to game number 3, see who can win the rubber match of this 3-game series. I really hope we win this one. We were in front of the division by 2 games coming into this series here. But, yeah. Top of the first, Jay Allen at the plate with a 184 batting average so far this season. It's a runner on second, nobody out. 2-1 the count for Allen against starter Mason Black. Wind up and the pitch from Black. And it's a ground ball to me at second. It's up the middle. No. Pitcher takes the ball, throws to first. So swinging bunt basically does not work out in his favor, as that is a 1-3 putout. Next batter is Alec Burleson. He's hitting out of the number 3 hole. 1 out, runner on second. Mason Black still on the mound. 0-1 pitch on the way from him. Let's see if Burleson's going to ground out to me or not. You betcha he is. Little ground ball to me at second. We'll pick it up, throw to first. 2 away now in the top of the first, but the runner did advance to third on the play, so it's a successful sacrifice for Burleson. Bottom of the first, it's 2-0 ball game. So apparently somebody came up and hit a home run there. And I'm standing in here with 1 out and a runner on first. .338 the batting average coming into this one against Cole Wynn, who has a 96 mile an hour 4-seamer and a 94 mile an hour 2-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch ripped into right field. Right fielder only has to take a couple steps towards the alley to make the play there. And definitely not the way we wanted that at-bat to go, but at least it was something in the zone that I swung at this time. So that makes 2 away, runner on first here in the bottom of the first. Top of the second, we come back to it. Jay Allen at the plate for the second time today with a runner on first, 2 away, and Cincinnati holding a 2-0 lead. 1-1 pitch on the way from Mason Black. Let's see what Jay Allen can do with this one. It's a ground ball to the right side. We'll run up on that. Pick it up, throw to first, easy play, and that retires the side here in the top of the second. Going to move to the bottom half and see if we can't get some runs on the board here. Bottom of the third, we come back, Cincinnati holding a 4-1 lead now. Runners on first and second. Only 1 out for me as I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day, 1 for 9 on the series. Cole Wynn still toeing the rubber for the Reds. First pitch from him in this at-bat, and I'm swinging at a 4-seamer above the zone on the outer third. And that swing and a miss makes for an 0-1 count. Not showing a lot of plate discipline in this one today, I tell ya. The 0-1 pitch from Cole Wynn is another 4-seamer above the zone. Thought it was going to drop in as an off-speed pitch, and it was not there. 0-2 the count. Next pitch. Got me to swing at a 12-6 curve below the knees on the inside corner. We have an 0-2 count yet again. Good swing timing for once, though, so that's a perk. And we watch a slider just off the outside corner at the knees, and that moves the count to 1-2 after 4 pitches. Next pitch from Wynn. Swing and a miss at a slider well below the knees on the outer third. That strikeout is my second strikeout of the game, if I'm not mistaken. Oof. Top of the fourth, we come back to it. Jay Allen at the plate for the third time today. He's 0 for 2 with a pair of groundouts so far. Cincinnati holding a 4-3 lead. There's a runner on first, nobody out. 0-1 pitch on the way from Mason Black. Ground ball to the left side. This could be 2, 6, 4, and 3. We have ourselves a little double play that empties the bases and puts 2 outs on the board. And right there's a thing of beauty. Top of the fifth, we come back to it. Steele Walker at the plate for the Reds. He's 1 for 1 on the day with an RBI single and 2 runs scored so far. Nobody out, nobody on. 0-1 pitch on the way for Mason Black. And it's a ground ball to the right side. We're going to scoop that up, throw to first. It'll be an easy play. 1 away here in the visitors' half of the fifth. Still in the top of the fifth. Runner on first, 1 away, and Cole Roederer is at the plate for the Reds. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Has a 2-2 count in this at-bat. Let's see what Mason Black can do with his 71st pitch of his outing. It's a ground ball to the right side. We're going to try to throw to second, get the double play. We got the out at second. Not going to get the double play, though. So lead runner is cut down in that one. Fielder's choice makes for 2 outs and a runner on first here in the top of the fifth. Bottom half of the inning, still a 4-3 ball game. Reds in the lead by 1. I'm standing in for the third time today with a strikeout and a flyout. Runner on first, 1 away. I get a dynamic challenge. Let's try to advance the runner. Cole Wynn is still on the mound for the Reds here, only throwing pitch number 65 of the game so far. And that first pitch is off the inside corner. 4-seamer not going to get the call over there. 1-0 the count. Wonder if they're going to put me on intentionally here to prevent me from hitting a go-ahead homer. Let's see. Oh, out in front of a 12-6 curve that was in the zone, and it goes foul down the third base line, so the count moves to 1-1. Next pitch. Oh, we pop up a four-seamer and foul ground down the first baseline. First baseman's going to make the play by the coach's box. And that's another wasted opportunity for me in the batter's box. 2 away now with just the runner on first here in the bottom of the 5th. Bottom of the 7th, we come back to it. Bases are loaded, nobody out, belly full of Cracker Jack. And the Reds are out to an 8-4 lead. This would be an awesome way to tie it up. I'm 1 for 11 on the series, 0 for 3 on the day. And Gordon Graceffo is on the mound in relief for the Reds. He hits 96 with his four-seamer, 93 on the two-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. And the first pitch is a four-seamer at the top of the zone. Fouled off, so the count moves to 0-1. Still hitting an even .400 with runners in scoring position this season. The 0-1 pitch from Graceffo. Ooh, off the inside corner, but I swung at it anyway. Fouled it away, and the count moves to a quick 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Below the knees with a changeup. We watched that one go by, though, so the count moves to 1-2. Let's see what we can do with pitch number 4 of the at-bat. Oh, I swung at a two-seamer below the knees on the inside corner. 1-2 the count as I managed to foul it off instead of striking out, so that's a perk, I suppose. The next 1-2 pitch from Graceffo. Good ripper into right center field. That's a big gap over there. It gets down for a base hit. Whoa, we're going to hold up, put on the brakes, get back to first. And it is literally just an RBI single. I thought it was going to be a 2 RBI single, but nope. Only one, but that works. It's a 9-8 ball game here in the bottom of the 8th as I'm back to the plate for the 5th time today. Batting .333 on the season now. Runner on second, 2 away in the bottom of the 8th, and they're intentionally walking me. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. All right, first base is mine for free here in the bottom of the 8th with 2 away. You can hear the crowd booing the Reds' decision there. 18,861. Not happy with that decision from the Reds dugout. We come back top of the 9th. It's still a 9-8 ball game. Reds hitting the lead by 1. Grant Levine is at the plate. 2 for 4 day for him so far. Nobody out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch on the way from reliever Reggie Crawford. And it's a ground ball to me at second. Slow roller through the infield grass, but we'll pick it up, throw to first in time. 1 away in the top of the 9th. Oh, the Reds end up taking the win here in game number 3. Final score 9-8, so they come to town and steal 2 out of 3 games from us. And that's going to be all she wrote for this series. Not the ideal outcome for what I was hoping for at the beginning of this episode. But that's going to be all she wrote for the episode as well. So, for those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.